Hi, today I'm gonna talk about the importance of sleep and mental physical health. Imagine you're starting your day feeling sluggish, unable to focus, and reaching for that extra cup of coffee. Many of us know that it's like to operate on too little sleep, and it can impact on every part of our lives. In fact, most of Americans don't get enough sleep. Uh, we might think that sleep is just a way to recharge, but actually, much more sleep is vital for both our physical and mental health. Today, I'll talk about on why sleep is so important and how it affects our health in ways we might not even realize. Mm, To show why sleep matters, I'll cover three main assets. First, we'll look at how sleep affects brain functions like memory and mood. Second, we explore how it impacts physical health from our immune system to heart health. Finally, I'll share practical tips for improving sleep quality that we can easily start using for ourselves. Let's start by looking at how sleep affects our mental health and brain function. During sleep, our brains are highly active, working to considerate and collect everything that we know. Our memories process information from the day, and essentially, sleep allows our brain to organize and store memories so we can recall them later. When we don't get enough sleep, this process is disrupted and it becomes harder to remember things and learn new information. Studies have shown that people who are sleep deprived often struggle with problem solving, decision making, and even basic focus. Sleep also has a huge impact on our emotional health. When we're low on sleep, it's much harder to manage stress and regulate emotions. Imagine how much more irritable you feel after a bad night's sleep. This isn't just in your head. Researchers have shown that lack of sleep actually reduces activity in part of brain that controls emotional regulation. Over time, it leads to increased anxiety and mood disorders, like depression, for example. Studies also have shown that chronic sleep deprivation is strongly linked to higher levels of anxiety, depression. So, by getting enough sleep, we're not just helping our bodies function better, we're also helping ourselves stay emotionally balanced. Now let's talk about physical health and why sleep is so essential in our bodies, for our bodies. When we're asleep, our bodies go through a complex process of healing and regeneration. Muscles are repaired, the immune system is strengthening, and hormones levels are regulated. This means that sleep plays such a circle role in our ability to fight off infections, heal from injuries, and maintain a healthy weight. For instance, studies have shown that people who regularly sleep has less people that regularly sleep less than 7 hours a day are more likely to catch colds or develop chronic illnesses compared to those who get full 8 hours of or more sleep. One of the most surprising connections is between sleep and heart health. Poor sleep has been linked to higher risk of health disease, high blood pressure, and even stroke. When we don't get enough rest, our bodies experience higher levels of inhabilitations, which over time can damage our blood vessels and lead to heart problems. Uh, there's also a link between poor sleep and metabolic disorders like diabetes. When we don't sleep well, our bodies become less effective in managing blood sugar levels, which can lead to weight gain and increased risk of diabetes. So in many ways, getting enough sleep is just as important as eating well and exercising when it comes to staying physically healthy. Now that we know why sleep is important, let's go over some simple tips to improve our sleep quality. First, try to establish a regular bedtime routine. Going to bed and working up the some and working up at the and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate our body internal clock. That consistently can make it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling rested. Another helpful tip is to limit screen time before bed. Our phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light, which can increase and make sleep more hard to sleep hard. Try turning off screens at least an hour before bed, and if you can't, consider using at least night mode before sleeping. Uh, Creating a calm sleep environment is also a key to good sleep. Keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Some people find that a noise machine or blackout curtains make a big difference in improving their sleep. So you can make the room darker, and it absolutely will help you sleep better. And finally, pay attention to what you eat and drink. Caffeine and heavy meals before bed can keep us up, so try to avoid them and in the evenings. Instead, consider relaxing bedtime tea or light snacks if you're hungry before sleep. In conclusion, sleep is for more than just downtime for our bodies. It's a vital process that impacts nearly every part of our health. Today, we covered how sleep strengthens our brain functions and mental health, supports our physical well-being, and how a few small changes can help us sleep better. By prioritizing sleep, we're investing in our mental health and mental clarity, emotional stability, and physical health. So let's make sleep a priority, not just a rest, but for a happier, healthier life. Thank you.